Wow, I just tried to go live forever. That didn't happen. It's been sitting here for like an hour and I had to restart it times. Wow. So I'm sure there's nobody here because it was supposed to be on forever ago and it's been spinning. And I'm sitting here doing homework. Anybody want to feel free to help me with the python and the cobra. So I hope everybody is well today. It is October 2nd. Wow, time flies. It is 3:39 in the morning and I am up doing homework and I don't know who's here, but hi. Just bear with me. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know why it's been loading and sitting here and I just looked and it was on. So, hi, whoever you are. I'm going to do my readings for the day. I'm going to do a Pisces reading. If you can just bear with me because I don't know why that just came on all of a sudden. And they left. Cool. Bye. See you later. I don't know. That's cool. Nobody asked you to be here. Shoot. But I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful to be here, to wake up, to, have another day. And I hope this message finds you all well and good health. And if nobody has told you today that they loved you, I do. I do. I love each and every one of you. And you can be my haters. You could be my fans. You could be my hoes. You could be my bros. You could be my sisters. You could be my foes. You could be some fake ass bitches and some snitches and whatever else you want to add to that list. So, anywho, grateful to be here. I actually just came in because I wasn't feeling too well. So just kind of been out, just, you know, doing my own thing and taking the last, warm days that we have, unless it's going to be rain for 2 weeks straight. Um, and just trying to, enjoy the rest of the nice weather while we have it. Um, this weather between hot and cold now, it feels like it's 40. My feet are freezing, and then you wake up and then you're sweating. So it's inevitable. That's what we call New England. You never know what you're gonna get, and history repeats itself. And for y'all that don't know much about that, and history was not too appeasing to me in school, but history repeats itself, meaning there's the plagues and all this, and then civilization is gone as we know it, and then world starts all over from scratch, and then it's Adam and Eve or Adam and Steve. I don't know, whatever way you want to look at it, I don't care. Anywho, um, hmm. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm still trying to get a hold of Kenny, and that's okay. I know how to get a hold of him. He knows how to reach me. You can ignore me all you want, Mr. Souza, but guess what? I'm not gonna go away. Um, if you forgot, it takes two to make a child. So, uh, that Braden is not just yours, okay? Because without me, he was in my stomach, okay? I had him since he was a little pea, and then he grew up bigger and bigger until he couldn't be in my belly no more. So, anyways, with that being said, I also wanted to say, Braden, when you do get this, did you ever get I'm rocking in my school shoes? I'm rocking in my school shoes. And does Pete care? Goodness, no. And he just keeps on going. And he's rocking in his school shoes, rocking in his school shoes. I hope you got it. Because I know, if anything, I know you remember Pete the Cat, especially singing Rocking in the School Shoes. So, anyways, I just want you guys to be aware that there's a lot of scumbags out there. And they know who they are. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So I'm going to do a general a reading for Pisces, just a general reading of what's going on. And then I'll do a general reading for all signs. Like I said, when you have, this is a timeless reading. So when you do see this is when you were meant to see it. That means there is something in this reading that pertains to you. You figure that out, and what resonates with you may not resonate with the rest. I'm sorry. So take what resonates and leave the rest for the next. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So I'm just here. I'm going to read from the Oracle deck. I have a Karma deck, but I think that's going to be made for somebody else. Maybe a different reading. So for Pisces, oh my fishies, how we all doing? That water's about to get really cold. So we's about to be hibernating or some ish. Um, yeah, so I'd like to share my story, my experience, and my strength and my hope. Also, we're doing that. I have also been down to the city hall. I have spoken to the mayor. I have spoken and to the city clerk, or the one right below the mayor. I have done every interview that I need to do, and I will continue to do so. Let you know. Here in Fall River in the ghetto city, I know at 7-Eleven in the past week over here, they have a skimming device that was found on their ATM, like when you swipe to pay with your debit card or something, that was found. So never mind, do I go there all the time because it's open 24/7, but it's only a 4-minute walk, and they only store open after 10 o'clock p.m. around here. So that worries me and concerns me. I've also been getting some phone calls about some Airbnbs, about my taxes that have been filed for the past 2 years, and I have been in school getting my bachelor's. Excuse me, yeah, that's my cat. He thinks he's cool. Shit. Go ahead, Loki. Say hi to everybody because you're right in front of everybody. I'll continue this in 1 second when my cat decides to give me up the TV. You gonna just stand there or what? Hello, McFly. So and just to be said, let's just keep this up front and stay in your own lane. And you know what? If you wouldn't want people to treat you in a certain way, then you don't do it to that person. It's an eye for an eye. And I was taught with morals and respect. I was taught you respect your elders no matter what. You hold the door open for somebody that has a problem and can't open the door. And no matter what, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no problem, whether you like it or not, they are your elders and you respect them. With that being said, there becomes a fine line between when you think you're an adult but you're acting like a child and you're doing some childish stuff. So that's okay, because you know what? It will never happen again. And I am definitely dumbass put on my forehead, but that's okay because I just bought you for that amount. And I hope it was worth it, whatever you may do, but that's okay because it's already been reported and I'm not playing games. I will not sit around and tolerate, whether it be my kid's father, whether it be some Joe Schmo, Jane Doe off the street. I refuse to allow somebody to take from me when I don't have it. Never mind if you don't take anything. You want something, you ask. And if I got it, I'll give you the shirt off my back. If it was the last cheeseburger we had, I split it right down the middle. So, with that being said, I'm not tolerating no bullshit. It is what it is. So, you know what? If you don't like it, you can keep on moving. You can keep on scrolling. Nobody told you to stay here. I am grateful for each and every one of you, for all of your likes and all of your subscribes. And if you could pass it on, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd like to be doing the giveaway, but nobody's even written underneath to ask what that was about. So there is no money involved. There's nothing. It is just me helping one family at a time, paying it forward like I was asked to. God rest his soul, by my uncle. When he left this world, he asked me. He didn't want anything from me. The only thing he asked me to do was when I could to pay it forward. And he didn't care if that was to hold the door open for somebody, to give somebody a quarter, to pay for their coffee, whatever that may be. And you know what? I will honor that wish till the day I die. No matter what, Uncle. That's what you asked of me, and anytime I can, you're damn skippy. I will return the favor. Not happy. I've been down to the police station a couple of times. I've had to file the incident reports, and they need more information. Then they need this. Then they need that. Then they give me a name, and they tell me, "Oh, you can come back and talk to him." Since when do I go to the Fall River Police Department and I can't file a police report? That's a damn shame. Okay, because I was there for over almost 2 hours waiting for an officer. And then they told me, oh, well, this officer so and so is going to be on the case. So you can call him when he's free. This is the day he's free, one day. And he's in at night. I'm like, so that doesn't help me about filing the incident report. I don't care if that officer is supposedly on that case. There's no case. What are you talking about? So I didn't argue it. I just had to kind of gather myself, breathe, and walk away and keep it moving, because I'm not going to sit here and argue with an officer, someone in uniform that's supposed to protect and serve, and yet they make up their own rules whenever they want. And I clearly have that's recorded, and they told me, yes, what rules applied yesterday may not apply today, because if that's what they feel. And that's a quote. And I quote that was from the Fall River PD on the phone that I have in recording. With that being said, the other day there was an incident, and I guess they had to come to the house for whatever reason, whatever was going on in the house. It wasn't here particularly, but so let me guess. So somebody calls and tells you like, oh, this is going on, or somebody's booting in the downstairs door, and they take 2.5 hours. Well, by that time, if anybody was going to get hurt, they'd be gone. They'd be dead, bled out, already ready to go to their funeral at that point, honestly. And it's really sad. It really is. It's a sad story. I'm struggling because I miss my son very, very much, and that's my best friend. And it's okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it to change it, but I can just show all the proof that I have, and I can continue every single day to fight my fight and to let people know. Whether it be, I already have the news channel, I have two of them actually inquiring, because I need my story to be heard, because I don't know what's going on, but this is not okay. I'm tired of, after a year, getting a glitch in the computer system. Oh, there's a glitch in the court system. Oh, your court date just got disappeared out of everything. And then, you got fellow officers, constables that are supposed to be on your side and doing, especially if you're the plaintiff, and delivering, the mail the right way. But when you find out they in cahoots with the defendant, that's a problem. Never mind, everything that was documented to me was half my conversation with this gentleman, with this constable. And then I don't know how he got so confused, but he decided that he was messaging me, except he was messaging the defendant. And I'm the plaintiff. I'm the one that asked for his help. And this isn't the first time that he's been my constable for the last 3 times. And it's pretty funny that the messages that he wrote was all on a different number, which I have. Those messages were not for me. Those messages were to go to the defendant. And now I know why I've been ignored and continuously ignored, but that's okay, because you know what? The proof is in the pudding, and you know what? I will not tolerate it, and I'll expose it. And I may not get anywhere in court. I don't have a lawyer, and that's okay today. But I'll be my own lawyer. Hence, I'm in school. I'm working on my bachelor's, and I'm already 2 years in the making almost. And you know what? I'm grateful to be grateful today. I may not know half of this stuff, but I'm learning it, and I won't give up. I've had A's and B's, and now a C or two that I'm working on. But that's what happens when you throw me in trigonometry and then pre-cal, and now you throw me in this Python Cobra stuff, and I don't know what this is. It's like gibberish, and I know it's a whole different language. I get it. And you know what? That's okay today. So let's see what's in the cards for today. Let's see, what does the cards have to tell us? I mean, I definitely am going to do the reading. This is going to be for Pisces, so I would like, I'm going to just take a minute just to sit with the deck for a minute, and we'll go from there. And usually I just ask for 3 anywhere. It could be, usually I ask for 3, sometimes I get 5, sometimes I get 6 cards. So whatever cards that the angels, the spirits, the guides want us to know for today, for us Pisces. What's up with us fishies? Yeah, well, there we go. 1, 2, 3. You got 3. Let's see if we can get one. Angel, spirits, guides, in the higher above. Give me at least one more set of cards. One more card. 3. Tell me what is going to happen today. What do we Pisces need to be worried about? Let's see. One more card, maybe 2. Let's see. Give it to me. Here we go. Thank you. And there you go. And with that being said, just so you know, the last card of the deck. Let's see. I know it really sucks with the lighting. I apologize. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me bear with me on that one. All right. So in the bottom of the deck, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles. I see expect the unexpected. There's a lot of conflict. Maybe that there you'll find some you're kind of come to a reasonable ground. And movement, change. So that's a good thing at the bottom of the deck. And it says continue to solve issues in practical ways. Be realistic and solid. You know what I mean? Good character, which I definitely feel that's towards you, Pisces, maybe not towards the other party, but it could be reversed. Take it as it resonates. Intelligence. You are very intelligent. We fishies are by far not stupid. Very steady, reliable, and providing. That could be whether that be the other person or you. But I definitely feel that you know that you are, and us fishies, we know what's right, we know what's wrong, and we know how to, take care of our family and whatever our life consists of at that time. So the cards that was dealt, let's see. The first card was the Five of Swords, which is sometimes the victory is not worth the price. With that being said, I see a lot of selfishness. Trying to put it into words. There is conflict, some unresolved conflict that I definitely see. With aggression, angry. Somebody's angry. They always want to have an argument. The fear of failure. And that could be you, and that could be the other person, Pisces, at this point. And I don't feel at this point that it's directed towards you in general. I believe it's the other party that you would be thinking of at this point that I have maybe this issue with. And I see self-sabotage and anxiety. And that's maybe what's going on in this other person's head, because you know what? They've led you on this absolute redonkulous journey. And it has been forever and a day. I mean, maybe not that long, but definitely several years in the making. And I definitely see that. So what's going to come out of this? Are we going to get any answers? Is Pisces going to get any answers? Let's see what the next card said. Please tell me more, spirits, angels, guides. Tell me more about what this conflict is, and is it going to be resolved? What's going to happen? Well, with that being said, we got the Lovers card. I also see that with Gemini. I see an air sign with that too. I do see also frustration that comes with that. That's what comes to mind when I'm gathering this in my head. Separation. So there's a separation between you and somebody else, whether it's that other person, whether it could be someone else. Maybe you're separated because of that, a third party, whatever that may mean to you. Take it as it resonates. And failure to meet the test. So, somebody is put to the test at this point. And I kind of see like a judgment, whether that be a judgment in court. It'd be a judgment that you and this other party came to agree with, or haven't come to an agreement with at that point. Say the less per se. But your failure to meet the test, I definitely don't think. I think maybe you feel like that, Pisces, but I feel like that's towards the other party. That not necessarily you. It could be switched though. Roles may very well be reversed. Avoidance of choice by choice. To me, that's, I feel in my head that's definitely not you avoiding. That's definitely the other party, third party that you guys, that's in whatever this is regarding. Overcommitment, meaning somebody's not following. They think that they are beyond the rules, that they don't need to follow what's said to them. They don't need to follow an order. They don't need to follow a judgment. They follow whatever they want to do because they think they are the boss. I don't know who died in me, that person, king or queen, but nobody that I know about, that's for sure. So what are we going to say about that? So like with all that being said, angel spirits, guys, let me know, let us know what's going on. Like what's up with the commitment, not making the commitment? What's up with the over commitment? What do we get with that? And I got the 3 of Swords. Oof. The harsh truth is better than a soft lie. And isn't that the truth? I'd much rather hear the bluntest truth ever than give me some bullshit lie. That's for damn sure. Um, with that, there's a lot of pain. I see you've been suffering. This person, other party too, could be, but I definitely see it in you, Pisces, that you are suffering. You that are here listening right here, right now, that you have suffered enough. There's been enough pain. The bitter truth. It's been down to the bitter truth, and you know what? You had to dig to dig to dig to dig, but yet you got what you needed. So keep going. Do not give up. I promise you. And it's been saying that for a week now, over a week now. There is some kind of separation. I do feel that that's with some kind of a family member. I can't say if it's a child or not. At this point, it hasn't come to me clearly in my mind, but I definitely feel that this is kind of a blood relationship, a family, or somebody that you consider that close to be family. And that hurts, There's strife, there's selfishness. So somebody's being very, very selfish. And I know as Pisces, we usually aren't that selfish. There are few and far between, but heartbreak. There's still a lot of heartbreak, and I know that you're hurting. I know, but what do we need, angel spirits guide? Is this heartbreak going to be over? Are we going to get through this? Is these Pisces going to work through this to see the light and to get to the end of this tunnel, or somehow is this going to mess up and something's going to make it worse? So with that, I got the Page of Swords. So frivolous I have, and with that I also have an earth sign that I kind of get to. Cunning. I feel, let's see, this says careless, very careless. So somebody's been very careless, and I maybe this was you in the past, but I definitely believe if this is the same path that we're thinking that I'm on, that I've been talking about through the cards, that you have become, you're defensive, because somebody is incompetent, and that may not be you. The ideas, they kind of do without thinking. They don't think the ultimate goal and what the ultimate outcome will be. Like if I do this, what will be the outcome? Is this gonna hurt so and so? What is the pros? What is the cons? Those are things you really got to kind of do and set aside in your head, whether that be your time, self-care time, journal time, whatever that may be, to think about before you make these decisions, what's the outcome? What's the good? What could be the bad? And the good should outweigh the bad. Let's hope, with that being said, and a lot of gossip. But that's nothing new. We know Pisces. We know they gossip. They can gossip all they want because we know the truth. That's all that we know. We know exactly what's going on and what the truth is and what's not the truth, to be honest. So, anyways, so then let's see. So the next card we got was the Strength, but that is upside down. With that, I also see a fire sign. I kind of see a Leo. That's where I'm at. I see weakness. Double impatience. So that might be two of them, not just one, two. Like I said, some Leo, a fire sign, kind of comes to mind. Pettiness, absolutely, because this is petty. Whatever it is absolutely ridiculously petty that it's had to go on this long, and to still get pretty much nowhere. And now it's kind of tables are kind of turning now a little bit, kind of seeing that you Pisces are on the right path and you've been on that right path and continue it. Do not let anybody tell you different. Pardon me, I apologize if I sound a little raspy. I've been sick, guys. I've been a little under the weather. I actually came to babysit the cats and check on them, so I came out. And I figured, well, might as well get a little bit of sleep here instead of going back out and going to my home, and doing what I gotta do, in my home. So I'll be back there tomorrow. Figure I feed the cats in a couple hours after I already fed them hours ago. So, but with that at the end, so all right, so let's just tell us, angel spirits guide, just tell us what is the general outcome of this situation that Pisces is thinking of. And when we got the Three of Pentacles, which is an earth sign, I'm kind of getting a Capricorn maybe. Mediocrity, lack of skill. And I don't want to say this is you, Pisces. I want to say this is the other party still. I truly believe it, but I take it as it resonates. Isolation, that could be you though. Isolating because, how long do you have to keep continuing to go through this? And it's like, should you give up? Should you give up? No, do not give up. You came this far, do not give up. You will be sorely mistaken if you did that. That would be the wrong thing to do. In my eyes, that's what's something's coming to my head saying, don't give up. You've come this far. The light is literally, here's your long, long tunnel, right? The light, you're here. The light is like right here. You have those couple more feet to go and you're good. You got that. And I have faith in you, Pisces. Come on, I'm a Pisces too. I got faith in us. We got that. And like I said, that I see isolation, preoccupied. Somebody's preoccupied and not paying attention to what needs to happen with this situation, Pisces, because this is a must. And what you're fighting for is absolute the right thing, and that's justice. And somebody's getting sloppy. So maybe it's about time, but this sloppiness kind of needed to happen for all those pieces to fall right back in place. And I promise you, you will get back to that spot. It may not be the same because it's years later, but you will get to be back at the positive side where you want to be. Group conflict. There, that says it all. That's what we end with, group conflict. Meaning, this isn't something it hasn't happened overnight. It hasn't, fixed itself. You haven't come to a conclusion overnight. And it's not going to happen tomorrow. But I absolutely know it's going to happen. Let's see. With that last card being said, give it to us. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So, I see failure with the other side, Pisces. I see a lot of chaos, some bad luck. You might have had some bad luck. Broken sequence. Returning again to the same situation. Because you feel like you're in like that movie, like Groundhog Day. You just wake up and you do the same thing over and over and over again. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So with that being said, Pisces, Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If it doesn't fly, let it fly. And if the shoe fits, wear it. Own it. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to overcome this. And this other party is going to wish that they never did all that stuff that they was doing, whatever that situation may be. So take it as it is. And I hope you all have a nice, good rest of your morning. Get some more sleep. Take a rest for a couple more hours. It's only 4 a.m. Okay, so I'll see y'all in the next, and I'm grateful that y'all are here. Thank you for all of your likes and your subscribes, and please pass it on, share it. We will be talking about a giveaway, and that's not just for one person. There's actually several slots for a free gift. There is no money. There's nothing involved. All I ask is that you like and you subscribe, and you share it to your friends, and try to get some people to come to my page. I greatly appreciate that. Other than that, let me know if y'all are interested. I'll put a post up tomorrow about it. That's what we're going to say. And I hope this message finds everybody, better, maybe even after hearing everything. And just know things will get better. And you are worth it. And I'm grateful to see each and every one of you. Like I said, if I didn't tell you today that I loved you, no one else did, I do. I love you all. Thank you, and I'll see y'all in the next. Until next time, this is Rachel saying peace out until I expose the next one. Who's it gonna be? Mr. Zatano, Mr. Zatano. And I'll keep bringing you up because you're bullies. One's a big bully and one's a little, but the bigger they are and the smaller they are, they fall. Just brush my shoulders off. That's it. Grateful to be here. Thanks, guys. If you have anything to say, message me. Let me know and we'll talk about it. If you have any a reading that you want me to do specifically for a sign, let me know and I'm going to do that for you. Until then, talk to y'all in the next. See you then. Love y'all. Brayden, love you so much. Mom loves you. Always. And forever. Y'all boring tonight, boy. Peace out.